Hello, everyone. It is a gorgeous, if not balmy, Tuesday afternoon here at Making Music in downtown Frederick. I'm your host, Ashley Marie of Vinyl Rhino and Slingshot, and cleaning my kitchen as often as possible. Those are pretty much the three things I do these days. And we are here with my fantastic guest, Ms. Jamie Kaye.
Hi, guys.
Say hello to everyone.
Hello to everyone.
And we're just going to share the link on our little personal pages so that everyone can tune in. We hope you're having a really good afternoon and that you're out of work today.
Oh, is this it?
Yep, I think you got it. All right,
Now,
keep it going.
Oh.
There we go, honey. This is true professionalism at work right here.
Exactly.
No, it's not yet.
It's
but
not
okay.
that?
I'll just keep talking to you while we wait for you. You might need to keep refreshing.
Okay.
Um,
Got it.
So I'm excited because I heard Jamie warming up, and she is very much my brand of tunes that I quite enjoy, just coincidentally. So Jamie, I also stalked your Instagram, and you're involved in like 10,000 different projects. Like you name it, she does it. You want help with your fashion? You want a song written? She has it all. Everything. Okay.
You gotta have your hands in all sorts of different pots.
Yeah, that's like artist life, right?
I know. You literally have to be like some kind of weird door-to-door salesman or something. Like, hey, I can dress you. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, I can sing to you.
Well, you learn to do it all yourself, right? Because you are the product, you know. So you're like, yeah,
exactly.
this is a product of me being awesome.
Exactly.
Well, it looks like you're doing really, really well with everything, and I'm excited for you to play some songs for us today. But in the meantime, let's talk about how you got started in the project that is music in general.
In general, oh man.
What drew you to music?
This dates back to when I was run through my mother's birth canal.
Full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. I was just like, hello, my baby.
Hello,
Coming out of the gate.
hello as a baby.
Hello
That's
as a
fantastic.
baby. No, that's really, so, no, I mean, as soon as I could talk, I could sing. And my mom, she just kind of is the biggest stage mom ever. Because my mom, she's a playwright. She's a performer herself. She was doing the whole, band thing when she was my age.
Oh,
And then
wow.
She still is a performer now. She does acting and singing, and we're in a family band together.
You're in a family
We're
band?
in a family band.
What is your family band
My
called?
family band is called Radio King Orchestra, and it is a swing band. And so it's like 1940s, 50s music. We do like Rat Pack. We do.
Oh my gosh.
We do like Andrew Sisters and stuff like that.
And your mom's in the band.
My mom's in the band. So I'm in the band. My aunt's in the band. My mom's in the band. My sister's in the band. My uncle's in the band. And then we don't have enough family for the rest, so we hire.
Well, you can have a few non-family members.
We hire some non-family members.
Some adopted uncles
to help us
you know?
out. Yeah. No, seriously though, it's become that at this point.
How long have you been doing that?
That I've been doing since I was 7.
7.
Yeah.
You literally grew up on stage.
Yep. No, my first paid gig, and I say paid because I got my first tip, was when I was 2.5.
Okay.
And my aunt, the one who I'm in that band with, she
Right.
used to play at Normandy Farms as a duo with another guy, Joe Mora. And so I get up there, my mom has me in literally like this like sequin dress.
Oh, of course.
I still have it.
Girl, I can relate. Something I'm sure it was like a custom-made little number.
Oh my
yeah.
god. Oh my god. Yeah, it was like sequins around here, and then it came down. It was very 60s, and I had like my hair up in one of those little like like Nancy Sinatra like pony.
Yeah.
And I was I was standing on the I almost got it here. The piano, standing on the piano, and I sang Castle on a Cloud and Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Oh.
And that was my first gig when I was 2.5.
A first paid gig at 2.5.
First paid gig.
I think you are our youngest performer as a guest ever. I think that's fantastic.
So that's where I started.
So you knew no life other than that.
No, I really don't. I mean, there's times when I played sports in high school and stuff, and I was like, oh, like
What sports did you play?
softball.
Okay. Oh, that's
I
a
played
respectable
softball and I
sport.
danced.
Yeah.
So I consider that a sport.
It is.
Think what you want. It's a sport.
If you sweat, it's a sport, right? I
love
mean,
that.
Music is a sport.
I was supposed to say music is a
People
sport.
ask like how I stay like so skinny, and literally like I took a year off the band and I gained like 20 pounds. Like it's
Yeah,
super
you're
up there.
jumping around.
You were always on your feet, yeah.
No, yeah.
So you played softball and you
played
danced.
softball, and I danced. So that was, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'll do this, and then everyone was like, you should stick to music.
Oh.
I'm staying in my lane now. I did musical theater too at one point, So now, I've kind of honed it all in. I'm like, I think I'm a singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
But I am in 1,000 bands too, so I do this, my solo project. I'm in Throwing Plates, I'm in Radio King Orchestra, I'm in Crush Crush, which is a Paramore tribute band.
I saw that, and what a cool concept that is, the Crush Crush. You guys have to look that up. What an awesome idea to do a Paramore tribute band, right?
Oh, it's so much fun.
I mean, the material is fantastic. And I feel like you have, like, her energy, like that positive vibe coming off you. Yeah.
Gosh, I mean, when I described to people, I had to literally study her voice in order to sing her music because she's such an athletic singer.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only word that I can think to describe her voice is athletic because she goes from, like, down here to up here and then, like just cuts off her energy and is, like, down here with her tone, and it's just amazing. Like, she's doing her music and studying her music has actually improved my personal, like, my music.
That's a really good point because we have cover acts on here and we have original acts, and I really love it to have someone on that does both. And I would totally agree with you as someone that's done both. Like it gets your chops up when you have to cover another artist, and I would argue that it helps you in your writing process probably.
It really
because you're able to do more. Yeah. Well, that's super cool. So the Paramore project, Crush Crush. Okay, and then your family band.
The Fillmore on August 2nd. Can't forget to plug that.
August 2nd.
August 2nd at the Fillmore. Crush Crush.
Check it out.
Yeah. Check it out.
And you said you have a local gig with you, just you doing your acoustic stuff. Where are you at on Wednesdays? You said
every Wednesday at Cellar Door.
Every Wednesday at Cellar Door. Come on, downtown.
8 to 10, and sometimes we're very chill there. So sometimes we're like 8:10, 8:15 to 10.
You don't say. Musicians never do that. They're always very punctual, Jamie. Like
I've never heard of a musician being late.
It happens.
It happens. No,
but then you can play a little late for them, right?
No, exactly. That's right. I do it anyway. We hang out. We've got a really great group of regulars there that show up every week and growing.
So at Cellar, if we go see you on a Wednesday night, what kind of music will we hear?
We do a mix of covers and originals.
Okay.
So mostly music from Throwing Plates, which is my indie rock band.
Yeah, describe Throwing Plates. Like, what kind of music is that?
So Throwing Plates is kind of a eclectic hodgepodge of all of our styles that we've. Ooh, gee, let me put this down before I throw it.
I will take your phone.
Sorry.
I will not stalk anyone in your phone.
That's the password. Anyways, back to Throwing Plates. So all of us come from different backgrounds. Like I'm more of a country background, and James and Doug are jazz and blues backgrounds.
Okay.
And so we come together and we make this kind of weird sound that's pretty like indie rock, I guess you could call it. Anything's indie nowadays, but
well, that's where you stick everything that's super original, right?
Yeah,
because
super
you're like, hey, I don't have a name for this. Check it out.
Yeah, exactly. This is my own style.
Yeah.
So that's kind of our music. It's if you check us out, we have a website, throwingplates.com, and we're on Spotify and iTunes and all of that.
So that music is out there, so people can learn that and hear it at Cellar Door. And then what kind of stuff are you covering?
And then we cover every just anything you can think of because I'm also in a party band too.
Of course you are.
Entertainment.
So, you work with ECE?
I work with ECE.
Great. Yeah, I know some guys over there.
Oh my gosh, I love ECE so much. They're so great.
What's the party band called?
Riverside Lights.
Riverside Lights. Okay.
So we started as kind of a roots rock country cover band.
Yeah.
And now we've kind of shifted we've had to do more party tunes. So we start off as roots rock country, and then we kind of end up at Poker Face.
Yeah, you do.
You know.
You can't get wrong. We do 7 Gaga songs. We're like, we'll just do them all.
Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah. So we do a bunch of stuff that we would do in that band, but we just kind of
like a pared down version.
Yeah. Strip it down to a little. And I actually, my primary instrument right now happens to be the cajon.
So you were saying that, and that's super interesting to me. So we're going to hear a mix of Throwing Plates, a mix of covers, and then obviously some of the originals like you're going to play for us today in just a minute. And you're playing guitar today, but she comes in and says, I'm used to playing another instrument. I'm like, oh, piano, or just singing. And she's like, no, cajon. I'm like, how do you accomplish that, playing the cajon and singing lead? I've never seen it done.
Well, come to Cellar.
There you go. Oh, she got me. That's so good. It's probably all just a line. I show up. She's like, "There's no cajon. Enjoy your cocktails.
Enjoy your $5 burgers."
They're delicious $5 burgers.
They are really good burgers.
Okay, so unfortunately, we won't get to see you play cajon today, but that is more reason to go tomorrow night and see you at Cellar. So do you mind to play one for us now?
Sure.
Of your originals. So tell us about this one you're going to play now.
Okay, so this one I'm going to play, I'll play this. This is off of my debut solo project that I'm actually starting this Monday in pre-production. I'm very
Perfect timing.
excited. Let me just plug that one in there. Yeah, no, I'm very excited. It's my very first time doing something completely by myself. Or not by myself, but as myself. I've been in several bands and things like that, as we've just discussed.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of bands.
She's a hustler, baby.
You know. And yeah, so this is my first kind of solo project, and I've been through a lot in this past year with my health, and I've actually recently opened up on social media about it. I have adult onset hypophosphatasia and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which are two very rare conditions that cause a lot of chronic pain. So pretty much on a daily basis, I'm in a lot of pain, and so I went into this really dark, depressed, awful space last year. Where nothing could help me. I was in bed all the time and didn't have very many friends anymore because I shut everybody out and kind of pushed everyone away. And then in around January, I decided to just kind of stop. I was like, I can't live like this anymore.
Yeah.
I can't be in this hole, in this space of mind. And so I decided, okay, I started feeling better. I started, eating better, and I started going out with my friends more. I moved to Frederick, just complete scenery change. I was like, I need something, so I moved to Frederick. I'm here now and making new friends. And as soon as I moved to Frederick, for some reason, I've just had this flood of songwriting.
We have to put that on the tourism website because I will concur. There's a reason we do this show, and it's that there's an abundance of Frederick talent and Frederick art.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, if it's the air or the people or the
Like Fort Detrick, we were talking about it earlier.
It's Fort Detrick!
They're putting creative chemicals in the air.
Oh no, okay. So
it's good,
at least
good.
it's
I've heard
not-
your stuff, it's worth it.
It's not it's like creative cancer, but it's like the good kind of cancer. It's good.
That's terrible. We're going to edit
Okay,
that
no,
out.
I'm sorry.
I started it to be fair.
Okay.
All right, so what's the song called?
Okay, so this song is called This Is My Year.
This is
because
your year.
I really, truly believe it is.
And stop what you're doing, swallow what you're doing. The song is fantastic. I heard it earlier, and just get ready. And then we'll take your comments after this. Take it away, Jim Kaye.
Thank you.
I get comfortable here. Sorry.
Again, I'm used to sitting with my legs spread on a drum, so this is really awkward for me to be ladylike. Here we go. Another day, another walk of shame. All his friends are gonna know my name, 'cause he's about to be hung up on me for a while. Tell my girls about the flavor of the weekend. Spend a couple minutes on my phone creeping. I think he really likes me. He was a cutie, didn't do it for me. Let him down easy. You tell me it's wrong to do what I do. To tell you the truth, nobody really asked you. This is my life, just the way I want it. This is my truck with the big wheels on it. This is a cup of my favorite whiskey. Whoever the hell I want sharing it with me. This is the bottom. This is me climbing, and the only way to go is up from here. Oh yeah, this is my year. One AM out on a Tuesday night, we're the last one standing, feeling right, alright. He comes up to me with that hey baby kind of smile. I let him pay for what I'm drinking. I let him think just what he thinks I'm thinking. Then they play the last song, turn the lights on, and he reads my Dear John, honey, I'm long gone. You tell me it's wrong to do what I do. To tell you the truth, nobody really asked you. This is my life, just the way I want it. This is my truck with the big wheels on it. This is a cup of my favorite whiskey. Whoever the hell I want sharing it with me. This is the bottom. This is favorite whiskey, whoever the hell I want, sharing it with me. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the bottom. This is me climbing, and the only way to go is up from here. Oh yeah, this is my year. This is my year. This is my year. Thank you. Oops.
Fantastic, you guys. I don't know. I can't stop grinning when you're playing. It's so good. I mean, it feels like I'm at, and we talked about this a little bit in the pre-interview, but very similar to Hands Down. If anyone who knows me, friends that are watching right now, Maria, Jason, I'm constantly rattling on and on about Casey Musgraves and Maren Morris for years, and of course, they both won Grammys. So, I mean, I'm not saying I was right, but they both won Grammys. And it reminds me very much of their vocal tone, their songwriting style. And you were actually saying you hear that now, but you didn't even hear them when you started writing.
No, it was weird. I mean, obviously I've been playing out for years, and it was one of those things where people were like, have you ever heard of Casey Musgraves?
Yeah.
Or like, have you ever heard of Maren Morris? And I'm like, eye roll, like, yeah, no, I don't know. And so it wasn't until like this past year I checked them out, and I was like,
I get it.
Yeah. And I love them.
Oh, of course.
I love them.
They're
Like,
fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
I went and saw Maren Morris at the Anthem, and it was really cool because one of my good friends is friends with her guitar player, so we got to go backstage.
No way! I was there. That was a really
You were at that
I love
at the
that
Anthem?
show.
Oh my gosh, it was
she's
so
good.
I was so inspired. I saw her and I was like, oh my gosh, like she's literally exactly what I want to do with my career. It's just like, kind of go back to my roots and go with country, and then, incorporate my love for pop and rock as well. So, no, she's an inspiration for sure.
And now, but also I would say, to interview as well as comment, I think there's a sincerity in your lyrics that is lacking in a lot of pop, but a nice chord progression that not so much country has. So it's like a really good marriage between the two.
Thank you.
And you were saying that you were also inspired by some of the older songwriters that do that. So name some of those for the folks at home.
Man, I mean, we were talking about Patsy Cline.
Of course,
I'm a huge fan, and I've worked with my family in the family band, so like Etta James and Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh yeah.
And all of those, and man, I'm a huge Susan Tedeschi fan.
Yeah, she's playing soon at Wolf Trap coming up soon.
I think I might go.
Yeah.
Girl, you want to get some tickets?
I already have tickets. I'll be seeing you at all the concerts.
We're just like going to the same concerts, but on opposite ends of the concert.
Yeah, that's good. Well, we'll represent Frederick equally.
There we go.
Across.
Come on, Frederick. Let's all go see Tedeschi trucks.
So tell me about your songwriting process. When you get an idea, where are you? How do you write it? Music first, lyrics first. How does it go?
Well, usually I'm like in the car or in the most inconvenient spot on the planet. When it
Wait,
comes
in your
to
car? You mean going to one of your 10,000 projects?
one of my 10,000 projects. I'll be in the car. I'll be in the shower, or I'll be literally. I'm a personal trainer. I work at One Life Fitness over at North.
Of course you are.
Represent Hey One Life. I'm the assistant fitness director there, so I work with trainers and clients, and I'll like be in the middle of a set, and I'm like going through my mind. I'm like, okay, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm like, I get like an idea from like a clanking weight, like repetition,
That's
like
so
something's
neat.
happening, and
Yeah.
I actually have like I legitimately have like a note in my phone, and you can hear like so many weights in the background. It's like a voice memo, and I'm like, okay, this was because that guy was clanking the weight.
Yeah, and he stops clicking, and you're like, you're ruining my song.
Hold on, don't stop. So it'll be in the most inconvenient times, but so yeah, I write mostly like the melody and the lyrics together at once, and then I'll bring it to whoever I'm working with generally, because clearly I don't really play the guitar.
Yeah. No, I think you sound great. So give us some shout outs of who do you bring the song to typically?
So my band Throwing Place, we write together. We've written together for 10 years. James Britton. Hi, James.
Hey, James.
He's probably teaching guitar right now, and Doug Imhoff.
He's busy.
He's probably at Target, scanning things, because he works in the back, and I love him so much.
Oh.
So both of them, they're my brothers, and I'll come to them, and they're geniuses as far as like the instrumental thing is concerned. So I'll come and I'll be like, here I've got this song idea, and I'll like literally like either play it on my legs or like play it on the cajon or something. Like, this is the beat that I want. I hear this chord, it goes like this, ba, 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 ba.
Right.
I'll like kind of spell it out, and then they'll kind of run with it, which has been awesome. And then most recently, I've been writing with a new writing partner for my solo project, and his name is Brian Kocher. If you're listening, hi.
Hey, Brian.
Hi, Brian. And I'll take it to him, and he'll plug it into the computer, and it's a totally different writing situation there.
Yeah.
And he's also great with lyrics as well. So my guys and both sides of the guys they're both great with that.
So you have the idea mostly lyrically, but maybe if there's like a line you're stuck on or a verse,
Yeah,
they
they'll
can
help me out, and I get caught on the bridge all the time.
On the bridge, really?
On the bridge.
Why do you think that is?
Stuck on a bridge. I have no idea.
Literally stuck on a bridge.
I'm like standing on the bridge. I'm like, hello.
It's very symbolic that you get stuck in that section
Stuck
of the
on a
song.
bridge.
It's so good. You should write a song about that.
They coax me off. They're like, come on, Jamie, we can do this. Let's get through. Let's walk.
Don't jump.
Come
That's
down.
great.
Oh yeah, no. So that the bridge thing, but it's fun taking it to other people and co-writing. I'm a huge fan. But that one was one that just kind of fell out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one was my really awesome, cool guitar playing. Clearly.
You know what? You keep slamming on your guitar playing. I have a music channel. Don't watch my ukulele playing, girl. Like,
well, you know
sometimes
what?
it's just to get the song out.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And honestly, your lyrics are so good, and people that I'm not just like blowing sunshine. Like, it's also my favorite style of music, which helps. And I may or may not have been able to relate to the lyrics at one time in my life. You heard it here live. But it's I think when you have that kind of sincerity in your voice and in your message, if it's just a regular OGCAD chord progression, I don't think anybody's caring. Again, Patsy Cline, Loretta
Right.
Lynn.
Oh my gosh. Yes, the greats.
Stick with the greats. And Grammy winners. Mary Morris and Casey.
Grammy winners, make a note.
So we have some folks watching. Let's get some shout outs going here.
Great.
Hi to Jason Fraley of WTOP. Hi to Mickey Valentine. Hey, Mickey. I don't know if you know him. He's awesome. He's in a local 90s band as
Oh,
if.
yeah. Hi,
And
Mickey.
he says
Hey,
shout.
Mickey.
You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. He says Crush is badass. So he's seen you play. Yeah, Avi. Matt Rankin is plugging that August 2nd show at the Fillmore.
I already plugged it. Don't yell at me later.
Jason says nice reflexes on the phone drop. She did catch that immediately. That must be your dancing and softball skills at play.
Exactly.
Like,
that second base. Snag that ground ball. Yeah.
Maria Drader is watching. Hello, Maria. And Miles, who is a drum instructor here, is watching. Hi, Miles. He's probably like, do you need any drums on this new project? I don't hear any drum. She plays cajon, Miles. She said she's good with the rhythm. What kind of cajon do you play?
I play. Let's see. I just got a new one, and it's what's it called? I'm so bad with brands.
There's Luna. There's Pearl. I don't know. We can. We're gonna get you sponsored by Making Music. We're gonna get you one from here. I think. You said you might buy this guitar.
It's the one that has like the symbol like this, and then the little.
Wally, what is that?
What is
Can
that?
you translate that symbol? Whoever guesses will get
It's got
a free pick
maybe
from
it's
Making
this
Music
way.
right now.
This way.
Minal?
Yes.
What is it?
Minal.
Yes.
That's it. You heard
That's
it
it.
here.
Got it.
All right, so
That's embarrassing.
we're gonna have you do another song, but before that, so the next place they can see you is tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
At
I'm
Sutler.
playing. Yeah, I'm playing. Actually, my guys are out of town, so I'm playing with Haley Fahey.
Okay.
And she's coming. Girl Power
Yeah.
tomorrow night. It's gonna be a little ladies' night.
I love
So
it.
yeah, she's coming, and she's similar style to me, and I think she actually plays a little Taylor. But we're gonna play, and we're gonna kind of wing it. It's gonna be fun.
That's the
So
best.
don't
kind of
miss
hit.
it.
Yeah, don't miss this. It may this is a collaboration that could never happen again.
I know
Hopefully it will,
Well,
but you never know.
hopefully it will. It's no shot against Haley here.
Well, you're getting ready to build your
yeah.
album, so we got to build your empire.
Oh,
And
yeah.
is this other one you are going to play another original off the new album that you're working on?
No, actually, so I wanted to play a new one and an old one. So this
Okay.
one, this one I wrote when I was probably in my teens.
Okay.
And it was on our last,
Which was like last year, I think. I'm guessing.
Guess my age. That's the next game.
People love to do that with women. No one ever asks
know.
men that. They're
No.
always like, "How old are you, little girl?"
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're like, how old are you? It's creepy. Don't do that, guys. Let's little tip.
No, we're all 27.
That's a nice median. In the same day, I kid you not, I've gotten 16 and 30 in the same day.
It depends.
At
Hair and
work,
makeup
yeah.
can do a lot.
It really
get
can.
them. So this is one of your older songs. You wrote it when you were a teen.
When I was a teen, yes, and it's on our Throwing Plates album.
All right.
So I'll play this.
We're gonna take it away. What's it called?
It's called Room for a Sinner.
Room for a Sinner. I like it already. Take it away, Jamie Kaye.
Okay, right. Something's out of tune. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to do this.
Tune it up.
Okay, we're ready. There's nothing worse than when you somebody starts playing and it's out of tune and you're like, ugh. Please fix it. This is for the musicians out there watching because they'd all cringe if I didn't fix that.
Many tears have gone astray. I burned the bridge leads to his home, and now I'm standing all alone. The devil deals a tempting hand, and mama, I ain't been good to my man. But if I beg on my knees, would he ever care? You think there's room for a sinner? Up there. Upon a bed of thorns I lie, so many secrets in the night. I get a phone call once a day, but who would call me anyway? The devil deals a tempting hand, and mama, I've done things you won't understand. But if I beg on my knees, would he ever care? You think there's room for a sinner? Up there. Time is running, though I haven't checked it in a while. The devil deals a tempting hand, and mama, my life ain't going how I planned. But if I beg on my knees, would he ever care? You think there's room for a sinner? You think there's room for a sinner? You think there's room for a sinner? Up there. Thank you.
There has to be. There has to be.
Everyone's a sinner. It's just what you do with it afterwards. How you feel.
I like this girl.
I'm telling you, we are in a music store, so yeah. Speaking of which, here at Making Music, we are celebrating our 35th anniversary, so we have to say happy anniversary every show to Making Music.
Yay.
And I just want to plug that my next guest is going to be July 9th. It's going to be Perseverance Rise, which is a nice positive band name. I like that, Perseverance Rise. It's hard to say. I practiced it like Perseverance Rise.
Perseverance Rise.
But she's got it. Third try. She's a pro. She started at 2.5. Ladies and gentlemen, please do yourself a favor. I have a very good feeling about this, if I may say, young lady, Jamie Kaye. So check her out on Instagram, on Facebook, throwingplates.com, and just take a listen to her music. And thank you so much for being my guest today, Jamie
Of course.
Kaye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Shout out, you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Thanks.